before I even start with Milwaukee, there's one thing that I forgot to do at the end of Colorado, and that was go through my inventory. And I still haven't fucking decided what I'm gonna do with these two. Or was it this one? I gotta look at that one at a separate time. I'll start with the gear up. So I already own the dry fast, take chances in the sunglasses. So I guess grip boost is the only thing I would go for here. Weird. Okay, now let me take a look at who's in here. Oral Hershiser. I already have him, I believe. Right? No, I don't know. I think I do though. Lee Smith, closer. My bullpen's already pretty stacked. Maybe his walks and control are a little bit low. Relief Nolan Ryan, again walks and control pretty low. Fergie Jenkins is a starter. He's more about break and control than he is velocity. I'm pretty sure my starting. Oh, are these all pitchers? Yeah, these are all pitchers. I was gonna say I don't really need a pitcher. Ron Guidry. Goose Gossage. Cliff Lee. Or David Price. I guess I'll go with, I think Lee Smith, was it? Probably Lee Smith. Because I don't really, I know I don't need a starter. I'm almost positive in my starting rotation is fine. Yeah, I'll take Lee Smith, I guess. Take Lee Smith. Choose one of 7 from here. It's tough because, like, God, having the Braves Big 3 would be amazing. But I do like that Sheffield card, even though I know I wouldn't use it. And I wouldn't use that Mickey Mantle card either. It just comes down to which one of these 3 do I want first: Greg Maddux, John Smoltz, or Tom Glavine. Smoltz has got a good fastball. Glavine's got an okay fastball. He's also Massachusetts native. He's got the slow stuff. Greg Maddux has a mix of A and B. Well, actually, let me rephrase it. He doesn't really have the good fastball, but he's got the slow stuff and a sinker. I think I'll take Maddux, actually. Alright, so I made up my mind on that. I'm taking Greg Maddux first. What about this one here? Choose one of 3. Brian Roberts. No. Tom Seaver. No. Adam Dunn. No. Like, I'm not. I don't really need any of these 3, so I guess I'll go with. I guess I'll go with Tom Seaver. Or do I want Brian Roberts because he's the most expensive? You know what? I'm actually going to take Brian Roberts in the off chance that Mookie Betts isn't working out at second base. I can slide him in there. Okay, we will do my 4 Rockies players now. 2 bronze, 2 silver. Scott Uberg. Alright. Scott Uberg again. Alright. Daniel Murphy. Okay. David Dahl. Not bad. I still don't understand what the difference between these 2 is, but I guess I'll use these 3 first. I don't expect anything special ever out of these packs, even though they say the odds of getting a diamond are like 1 in 50 or whatever. Like, I don't understand. The team affinity packs. I gotta look into. Well, I missed you guys. Okay. I want to look into this really quick. 3-team affinity packs. How did I do the Red Sox March to October? And not get the 3-team affinity packs? Or maybe they're different? How am I getting these team affinity packs? Ah, whatever. What is stage 1? When does that change? And when do these unlock? Because it's spring. Like, we're mid-spring. I guess it might have been based off the regular season. I don't know. Okay. Milwaukee Brewers, March to October. Like I said last night, when I finished up Colorado, I'm looking forward to Christian Yelich, of course. Keston Hiura should be pretty cool. Hopefully I can get some production out of Ryan Braun still, Lorenzo Cain. I don't know what to expect out of Lo Cain, actually. I've never used him before. I don't know too much about the lineup outside of that. Oh, Justin Smoke. Justin Smoke broke out for me big in my Toronto March to October in last year's game. And then also when I did Texas last year, he was the guy that I ended up trading for, and he did the same thing. And I had a huge, like an insane postseason with him, Gallo, and Mazzara, each hitting like 8 or 9 home runs each in the postseason. Like, it was insane. Definitely need to trade for pitching, without a doubt. I know we got Josh Hader in the bullpen, and I want to say they have one other guy in the bullpen. Corey Knebel, I think, still is there. So it's not a huge priority to get like a back-end bullpen piece. I do need one bullpen piece just to like solidify it. But I'm definitely going to prioritize starting pitching, and then maybe speed, actually, because apparently I don't have any speed guys. But either way, Milwaukee, here's your March to October.
Entering 2020, the Brewers may need a few extra name tags in the clubhouse. Despite back-to-back postseason appearances, Milwaukee turned over the bulk of its roster. It was a bold move. But any team that can lean on Christian Yelich and Josh Hader to anchor its lineup and bullpen is off to a good start. Craig Counsell's teams have shown a knack for outperforming expectations, and the Brewers believe they have what it takes to make it 3 in a row for the first time in franchise history.
I hope so. I've been a low-key Brewers fan for a while. Let's see. Oh yeah, Omar Narvaez. He broke out huge last year for me in my Seattle March to October.
Milwaukee Brewers are ready to roll out a fearsome offensive unit as they begin the 2020 season here at home at Miller Park against their division rivals, the Chicago Cubs. Brewers are aiming for a deep postseason run this year, and with more on how they can get there, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I was able to pay a visit to the clubhouse before the game, and amongst the players that I talked to, there was a lot of enthusiasm about this season.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th
Leading
inning,
off for the
nobody
Cubs,
out.
the
Stepping
second
in,
baseman,
Jason Kipnis.
Jason
His game is rolling
Kipnis.
right.
Okay. Let's get this going.
As long as we move into the middle innings with no score,
Brandon Woodruff,
by
I think,
now one of these two teams
has
would be able to get
potential
some
to
base
do
runners on
solid
to get
for
him
me.
in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, okay, nice catch in Narvaez. The fuck was that?
Into
You
the
know, it's
windup,
like
here comes the 0-1.
fixing my eye a little bit here, but come on.
Or hip
Like, I
for
still
short.
got you
His
there.
contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you.
Number
I know
11.
He's playing to
wants turn it up
expectations.
a
Fuck you
little
mean it's
bit,
opening
though,
day.
as he approaches the end of the
0-1.
season and make that salary push. as he
Approaching
heads
the end of the
towards free
season, it
agency.
is game 1 of
On that swing, and he
162.
finds
It is
himself behind
March,
0-2.
sir. March.
And he struck
Although on
him
the
out.
contrary, it
Strikeout
is
number 8
April
now in the
18th in
ballgame.
reality.
Wow, talk about slowing him down. How about two
Chris
strikeouts
Novak
on
is
6
batting
pitches?
third baseman.
He isn't messing
With
around, and these last two
runs.
batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
He's
Throw
out.
on to smoke at first and the side.
Okay. Where am I in my lineup? Woodruff.
Ready for another chance.
Still keep him out there.
Brandon
Pitching
Woodruff.
7.
He
Leading
popped
off
out
for
in
the
his first
Brewers,
trip.
the pitcher, Brandon
Now
Woodruff.
The extra bit of dirt down there between home plate and the mound is I'm gonna have to adjust to that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And
Oh,
he's way off
that
balance with the
and
swing there.
I'll have to deal with a lot of open roof day games where the shadows are a bitch and the sun is a bitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Get out of play, get out of play, get out of play.
And no one will track it down.
Just make them work more. I should try and drop him down just for the fuck of it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Get the pitch count up. Make him throw 5 pitches to the pitcher. That's good.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder
6
down
pitches
the
to the
first
pitcher.
base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Not being an easy out.
Got him.
Shouldn't have swung at
And
that.
that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
I gotta
Now I know he's
realize that
out
Darvish
there,
doesn't
but
have
for
any
a
good
pitcher,
like heat.
That's a pretty solid
The third
at-bat.
baseman,
Like a
number
fastball
7,
pitcher.
Eric.
He's got a fastball. He's got 3 fastballs.
go.
4, 2, and
That's a
cut.
quality AB in my book.
With the velo on it,
Put
it
in
was like
play to the
93.
right side of the infield. Reined in.
Out.
Throw on to first.
Yeah, definitely needs
2
speed.
gone.
I can't have Eric Sogard being the guy that leads off.
Up next for
I
Milwaukee,
thought Lorenzo
Digging
Kane had
in,
speed.
the center fielder,
He struck out in a
Lorenzo.
fly out. 0 for 2
Probably
so
rather
far.
than leading off with Sogard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left.
Damn.
Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move.
Okay.
All set
Who do
for
I
the
have in
start of the
bullpen?
inning.
Leading off
That'll
Josh
bring
Hader.
Anthony Rizzo
Where
the first
is
base,
Corey
number
Knebel?
44.
So far in this one.
Anthony.
Starting to run
I know
out
he's a
of time.
thing
They haven't
because I
been able to
traded
score
for him at
any
some point
runs
this year.
As we're moving late into this one, a perfect time for this
Like, I
leadoff guy
used him.
to try to get on
Why
base
is he
and
not
ignite
here?
a rally.
Is he not here? I thought I traded for him. He's one of my other runs. Like, I think Toronto? Or... Fuck, I can't remember. It wasn't Baltimore. Baltimore was Andrew Miller. It wasn't Detroit. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look through back on that. Okay, so the bullpen does need more help than I thought, because we've got Josh Hader. After that, we don't really have a whole lot. Oh boy, I don't know who to warm up. Shelby Miller, wasn't he a starter? He's got 48 stamina, so he could go a little bit. Corbin Burns, wasn't he a starter? He is a starter. Ooh, that rotation is not the best either. I always forget that Brett Anderson still plays, because I see him on Twitter so often. Shit, I mean, that's not... I don't know, I guess I'll keep those two up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
pitch on its way.
Ball, that's just out.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Braun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Here's the first pitch to
Javier
him.
Baez.
Swung on and missed. It's
0-1's
0-1.
the count.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this
Ooh,
quality.
nice catch out there in
And
right,
he will
Christian.
make the play. 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs,
Actually, Christian Yelich staying
the
right
left
field
fielder,
for once.
Overshift.
Kyle
Traded
Schwarber.
And this pitch
What,
is
he said?
taken
No,
on the inner
once.
half for strike one.
I did not keep him in right field.
Turned
I
on
know I
that
traded
one,
for him
crushed
in
it,
Miami,
just
and I
pulled
think
it a
that was
little
it.
foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Could even maybe keep
Just
Woodruff
hung
out for
in
the
there on
8th
that
right
one.
now, based on his pitch
No
count.
runs,
I
just
know it's
one
opening
hit,
day and you
no
don't
errors
make the guys
so
throw
far
it
for the
long, but
Cubbies.
like
Fouled away.
74 is still pretty low. You give him like a one batter minimum.
And he's got
Yeah,
himself
I think
another
so.
one. He
One
picks
better
up
than
strikeout
Shane.
number 9
Ladies and
here,
gentlemen,
the side
please
is
join us
retired.
for the traditional
Cubs are down in
7th
order.
inning stretch.
They are still scoreless. Last half of the 7th
Leading
here.
off
So
for the
stepping
Brewers,
in, Christian Yelich.
the right
He
fielder,
looked to bounce back
Christian.
after striking out his last time up.
Yelich.
Matty, and
Ooh,
hopefully
love
he
those
got
numbers
it out of
against
the
righties
system.
to start the season.
Especially now, he's got to bear down. He
Gotta
gets
keep
the
it that
2
way.
strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's the cut fastball,
Good take.
but it's
That
low,
could have gone
1-0.
either way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Off the
Outside,
outside
that's the
that
ball.
time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Yelich was
Turns
going
on a
deep on
fastball
opening
that sends it
day.
deep down
Let's
the right field
go.
line. And they have taken the lead.
The 2-0 fastball, I was still very much on the field. Not enough to push
It's
it.
one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year.
Good
Take
for
the
this
lead.
guy to
Storybook
take
stuff
back
has
his
come to life.
MVP this year. Deserved it in
Now batting.
2018. If
The
you ask me,
second
he was
baseman,
robbed in 2019.
Keston.
And that'll bring up Keston Gura.
I think Bellinger was a little overrated. I mean, as great as he was, I think he should have finished second for sure. Maybe even third. I think Acuna was slept on in the MVP race.
Into left, a base hit.
Hey, after starting
And
the
the
game,
fact that, I mean, don't get me wrong, Bellinger
The left
too,
fielder,
but
number
the fact
8,
that Acuna
Ryan.
wasn't in the top 3 is a damn
Raw.
sham.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As
The
Garbage
dude was
will
what,
jump
2
ahead of
stolen
him.
bases
Here's
away
strike
from
one.
40-40
0 for
season,
2
and he hit
for
over
him to this
300.
point.
I think if he gets the 40-40 season, how do you not give him the MVP?
High
Oh,
fly
Braun,
ball
that's a
out to
hanging
straightaway
slider. You
center.
can't just routine fly out.
Howe is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Oops. Okay.
Justin.
Here's
Smoke.
Justin Smoke now.
So
One
we need
in,
Smoke to maybe
one
work on the
out,
contact.
and one on here in the
Really
inning.
just stay as a power guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Zero speed is a little bit of a
And
turn
I think
off,
he might have lulled
but
himself into a
you
false
can
sense of
make up for the
security.
lack of speed.
Up next
that.
for Milwaukee.
He was
All
pitching
over
a
it.
shutout, but
The
now he's
catcher.
starting to look a little off.
Omar. Narvaez.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
Okay, I gotta
territory.
think about
He's
in the
working
8th
on
inning.
one
I'm
for
gonna keep
two
Woodruff
games so
out,
far.
and then if things go dicey, there's some of these two. And decide which yet.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
That's a hanging
Fouled
slider.
off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hiura on second. Smoke at first. One gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Front. Oh shit!
Throw behind the runner at
He's
second.
safe.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Throw it against this up star too.
Here comes another 0-2.
Ball.
It's 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
He's not there.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will
Not
be
with
too
ease.
late.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a
Now
big
batting.
RBI late.
The shortstop.
Man, I remember him being bigger than that.
Orlando.
The way the pitching's been for them
Arcia.
tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to
Thought
pitch
it was a
with
little
such
bit better
tension
than
out
this.
there,
Yeah,
fearful of
yeah.
making one mistake.
He's
I'm gonna
hitless
pinch
in
it
his
for
two
Woodruff if he
at-bats
comes
so
up.
far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to
He's
put
got his
it
back
away,
turned, Smoke.
but
You
the
should be able to
runner
do this even with
tags
zero
and breaks
speed.
for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the
Yeah, I'm gonna pinch
F7
it for
he
Woodruff.
gets in there with two away.
Now batting.
Now at
The
plate,
pitcher.
Brandon Woodruff. He's
Brandon.
been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do
Woodruff.
something with the bat here as well. He's
Why is
earned a
Avisail
chance to
Garcia
take this
not in the
at-bat.
starting line?
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's
Oh.
throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of
'Cause he can
forces
only
the
play the
manager's hand to stay
Fuck.
with him. He's been exciting to
He
watch,
is-
and
he
he's
can't sit
really
on the
had this
bench.
crowd behind him the entire game.
He cannot. I'm gonna have to put. I might have to put Braun at first with Smoke on the bench. Cause I can't have him. Shit. No, full time. Hit the wrong button.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the
I
box,
can't have
so he
obviously
steps
Garcia
out and
right on
asks
the
for
bench
time.
like that. Manny Pena, not bad. Jed Churko, alright. Brock Holt. Brock Holt might get the start at short over Orlando Arcia at this rate. And yeah, okay. Well, obviously I'm gonna have Avisail pinch.
Your
Avisail
attention, please.
Garcia will grab
Pinch
a
hitting
bat
for the
hit
Brewers.
pitcher here.
I don't like
Number
Avisail
24,
Garcia. for some reason,
Avisail
but, like I have to use him. 'cause he's
Garcia.
fucking good.
Hit high and
You
deep
get a
to
hanging
right
knuckle
center.
curveball,
Center fielder
Avisail.
on the run.
And you
He
fly out
gets
the
there
other
to
way.
make the play, and that ends the inning.
You son of a bitch.
So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits.
You know, watch that back. Hold up.
No errors in a couple.
Okay, I guess I'll go. Try
Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
Got a bigger
is out from the
repertoire.
bullpen
Now
as he'll
pitching
make
for
his
the
first
Brewers.
appearance here. On the season.
Number 41,
Now the pitch.
Oh,
David
here comes the sun.
Phelps.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting,
So one
the right
gone
field
here in the
hater,
Chicago
because
A's.
Jason
And that'll bring up the
Hayward.
multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Hey!
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a
Now
lot of
batting,
success with
the
it.
center
Some
fielder,
say it has more bite than
Ian
the traditional
Happ.
curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain.
Fuck, I really need to use the bathroom. I can't hold it. Okay, I'm back. Where the fuck? I never brought my TV remote over here. I have to turn my TV off and back on again. And hope that my console stays on. That way I can get my soundbar to work. I think I'm good. I think there's no sound delay.
Pitchers, it didn't work right there.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Too high.
As the first pitch here's a bit high.
Okay, so I gotta do this. TV off. Wait for the soundbar to shut off. TV back on. Wait for the soundbar to kick on. Okay.
It's ball one.
Hey.
And that's right there, and we're even at one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing
One
that,
ball,
and
two
this
strikes
one
to
caught
count.
the zone.
I never realized how dirty that sounds.
The 1-2.
Keep the guy uncomfortable, just pound him inside.
Swung on and missed, strike three.
Nice. 1-2 in the top of the 8th.
3 up.
The sun is starting to creep
Now
in,
the
so I don't
skipper's
expect
on
to
Ladies
the
get
and
way
too
out
gentlemen,
well
toward the
here.
home
your
plate area,
attention,
and I
please.
believe that means we're gonna
These
have a double
changes
switch
for
here.
the Cubs.
Brad Week.
Now pitching
Sogard isn't
and
bad
batting
against
in the
lefties, it
sixth
seems.
spot. Number 38.
Spot following
Now
the
playing
double
right
switch.
field and batting
David
9.
Bodie will
Number
also come on
13.
now as he'll move into the
David
pitcher's
that down
number
in there.
9
Not
role
bad.
in
We'll
the
take
order
it.
here
We'll
on
take
that
it. We'll
double
take it.
switch.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball.
Now
stay
batting,
square.
center fielder.
Did I fuck that up? I did. Damn.
Possible.
Lorenzo.
The opposite field for a base
K.
hit.
Locane's got good contact against lefties.
In now is Lorenzo Kane. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
Where's this on the
territory.
mound? Brad Week.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side.
Drop, drop, drop.
And that'll
Go
get down for a
Sogard.
base hit. Throw into second.
He's
That's
in there.
close.
He's safe.
Bro, when you're starting to swing it like this, it just doesn't matter. They bring in a
Now
new
batting.
relief pitch, right?
The right fielder.
Treated with
Chris
back-to-back
Diaz.
base hits.
That actually okay.
Yelich.
Could obviously be better.
Today's
Hopefully
day
that's
and
something we
age,
work
a
on here in
bullpen
the year.
down your throat. You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Now a spin
Got him.
throw back to second.
Fucking-
And they got him.
Yeah, Eric Sogard is not going to fly in my lineup. I think I'm putting Brock Holt in for him instead of Orlando Arcia. There is something about Eric Sogard that I do not like.
The second for one on the Rizzo,
beat
but
that
a little
out,
slow
Yelich.
in developing as they'll just get the one.
The batter. The second
Kessinger
baseman.
just can't hit
Kessinger
lefties.
Yeah.
scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a throw over to first.
He's safe.
Just keeping him close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good take.
Takes the changeup the other way out toward right center.
Right
in
casting.
there, base hit.
Nah, hold it third. Damn.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Boy, Hero, there's a case of
Now batter.
outfield defense.
Ryan
No
Braun
left
can
field.
still do some damage
Try
to
it.
lefties a little bit.
Extra bases
Raw.
all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love
Case in
Sends
point.
it out to left field. Well hit. Racing
That's
back
gone.
to left fielder. And this ball is gone.
No Josh Hader on opening
No
day.
chance to make a play on that one.
Right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it.
Your
He
attention,
started
please.
salivating when he
I thought
saw
we had
it.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Backing up,
Chicago.
what a great swing.
Number
Jeremy
24.
Jeffress.
I want to
Jeremy
break black.
Bullpen now as
Yes,
he'll
sir.
get the call here on opening day.
I already know it's smoking
Time asked
righties.
for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Which
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up.
I don't
She'll
think
go
Smoke's
after
going to
the
be my
first
starting
pitch
first
and bounce
baseman.
it into
I'm going to
foul
put Braun there,
territory. A hit
Arcia,
and two
not
at-bats
Arcia.
for him at this
Avisail
point in the
on
ballgame.
left.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Brock Holt at
1-1.
third or second. I'm not sure which. Kesselman, Short, Yelich, Kane, all those guys. Narvaez, yeah. Smoke will be like a. He'll be my
Hey, this pitcher
my
better
backup
be
first baseman
careful
one
right here.
and two
My
a
man
pinch
at the
hitter every
plate is
time.
not trying to push something to the opposite field.
They haven't played perfectly
can
as it's
swing for
hit on
power
the
still.
ground. Baez has it. Throw on the first gets him, and the side is retired.
So he's retired.
And as the second baseman, Jason
Let's get a
Kipnis.
mount
Leading
visit.
off for the Cubs.
Hacking on strikes in
The
his
second
last
baseman.
Ray
inning.
Black on
Ray
save this
Black
guy.
Jason
comes on from the pen,
Kipnis.
hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth
Seemingly
inning
has good,
underway
like,
now as
just
the first
hard
pitch is
stuff.
taken for a cold strike.
99 on the fastball.
Hey, there's an old
Solid
saying
break
in
to the
baseball,
slider.
you need to take a strike
His
in this
overall
spot.
is
Well,
low.
he got
Why is his overall low? His walks per nine is
one there.
extraordinarily
Now
low.
he just needs to find a way to get on.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written
That's
a
also
K
more when
next
I'm
to
not
his
pitching.
name in this one. Ready to deliver.
The right
Here's
fielder,
the first
number
pitch.
13.
Hit high
David
and deep out there to
Bodie.
left center field. Gone.
Okay.
What a great
hot start to the
right
season
there
with
as he
Black.
circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense
Now batting.
potentially going with
The
one
third
Blew
swing
the
of
shutout,
bat.
which would have been
He
huge
had
on
shut
opening
out
day
all
for
game,
us.
but not anymore.
Ura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
That's a
Oh,
ball.
2
he
strikes to
flinched at it.
Anthony Rizzo.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do
That's
is be
ball
called
2.
out on strikes to end the game.
2-2 the count.
2 out, nobody on. Out in
7
front
hours
as this
since
is
I wish
full
I'd be a little
fouled
bit
into the
faster.
seats. The Cubs are down to
Just
their
'cause if it's a
final
little bit
strike
faster, then
here.
it's like
Full
unbelievable.
count.
Now a
3-2.
fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Right.
And he fouls this one off.
Here's the game plan here. Josh Hader is going to warm up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And
So all of a
he's just
sudden, Ray
gonna
Black.
make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full
Scared
at
me a little
3-2. Down the first baseline.
Foul ball.
But this will get
Well, that
foul,
Smoke was a
so
better
they'll
defensive
do it
first baseman
again.
than Barnes.
3-2.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast
could
what a
have
lift
4
it can be to win on
pieces of
opening
momentum
day, but
there.
what do you really think this means,
Fucking
D-Row?
David
Well, for the
Bodie.
winner, it's a huge confidence boost,
Had to
Dan,
take
no
Ray Black
doubt.
deep.
But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Honestly, thinking back to last year's Red Sox, what one of the commentators just said. Wow, whoever wins the division is only projected to win 87, which also the wild card is projected to win 87. Meanwhile, we're projected to win 76. Like, I know rotation-wise, like, I'd rather do that, just based off overall. For now, I mean, I don't really know who can do what. Woodruff's stamina is only 65. I don't have anyone that can go late into a game, either. My highest stamina is 75. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Lineup-wise... shit. I mean, Sogard's actually not bad, at least against lefties. Against righties, he could be better. Orlando Arcia, same deal against righties. He could be better. I think 69, 42, or 48. Yeah, I'd have to put Brock Holt at short with a DH. Keston here's a second baseman. I thought he was a shortstop. Whoops, no. Potato. Yeah, okay. I kind of do want to switch Avi and Yelich, actually. So I'm going to do that. Yelich is going to play left this year. Okay, so leading off, oh God, who's got Lorenzo Cain batting second. Avisail Garcia. Third, Yelich. Fourth, Hira. Fifth, Omar Narvaez. Sixth, Braun. Seventh, Smoke. Eighth, Sogard. Ninth, Holt. Switch those two. I could bump everyone down one, but I want Yelich batting third. I don't want Garcia batting cleanup, because that's where I want Hira there. Yeah. I could put Holt second. I'm worrying too much about a lineup with a DH. I need to focus on not having a DH. Because I'm going to do this. Okay, so Locaine, Garcia, Yelich, Hira, Narvaez, Braun, Holt, Sogard. Against lefties... Locaine will lead off. Hira's gonna bat second. Yelich third, Braun fourth. Avisail Garcia fifth. Sogard sixth, I guess. Narvaez, Smoke, Holt. I want to keep Keston near the top, because if they bring it, if the lefty starts them up and then the righty comes in, I've got that at the top of the lineup still. Against the lefty, yeah, I'd bump him down more, but this is actually okay. Actually, shit, maybe I want Avisail batting fifth still, or I mean second still, because he's got the speed. I could even do 80-58 and then 88-58. Why don't I do Avisail first, Locaine second, Yelich, Braun, Hira, yeah. You'll lead off against lefties. Well, actually, I'm gonna swap those two to begin with. Obviously, you'll Locane. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Lefties no DH. Switch those two. I mean, definitely not gonna have Smoke in the lineup against the lefty, anyways. Switch those two. And you and you. I also got to think for Brock Holt, anyways. So we'll do Avisail, Lorenzo Cain, Christian Yelich, Ryan Braun, Keston Hiura, Sogard, Narvaez, Holt. Yeah, okay. Lineup's not bad. Lineup is okay. Definitely wouldn't hate having some additional pieces, but either way, definitely need to worry about starting pitching first and foremost, relief pitching second, and I'm going to say a third baseman more than anything. Or actually, yeah, third baseman. Team needs left-handed and right-handed pitchers. And then once I start getting that out of the way, speed will be a thing. Untouchables, Yelich, Garcia, Hader, Woodruff, I guess. Actually, no. I'm going to take Woodruff down. Where's Keston Hiura? Why is Corey Knebel in the fucking minors? Is he hurt? That's the only explanation I can think of. He is 76 overall. Is it because he's a closer and we already have Josh Hader? Because my God, he would be the best setup man this team doesn't have to trade for. Like, I wouldn't need to trade for a setup man. I would still trade for a bullpen piece, but I wouldn't need his top of a bullpen piece. Untouchables, yeah, okay. Players to shop. Let's look at these A potentials. Sidney Friend, 26-year-old closing pitcher, 68 overall. He's got A potential. Luis Urias, 22 years old, A potential. Out of San Diego. Tristan Luis, 21-year-old, A potential. He's 27. You gotta find someone better than that. Looking good. Oh, here we go. It's only 48 overall, though, but whatever, we'll do it. That's all straight. Let's try to walk it off here, and then I'll probably call it.
Heidi, put this one into context for us.
Well, this team got a big opening day win yesterday, and they're looking to double down on that momentum by making it 2 straight to start the season. But the guys in the opposing dugout have other plans. We have got 2 teams trying to get their young seasons off to a strong start, and this game is mounting towards an exciting finish.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
A line drive, but foul.
Wrong one.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey!
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
I got the count 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
for a 2 in the 8th to tie it, so that's cool.
Nope.
Can't quite get the low
Count
outside
is
corner
1 and
there.
2.
It's 1 and 2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold
That's
back.
outside.
That's a nice take.
Count even at 2 and 2.
We got 3 and 2.
3 and 2 now.
Another tough
From
take.
0 and 2 to 3 and 2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit hard towards
Get
second.
through, let's go.
That'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be
Made
a
him work
base
too.
hit.
He's got a sinker though. No double plays.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right
The
here.
left fielder,
Everybody
number
in the
8,
dugout on their feet,
Ryan.
top-stepping it. We're
Draw.
gonna see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap if he gets the.
Oh, a high changeup,
High in
Braun.
the
That's a
air
good
out to
pitch to
center
hit.
field. Howe is there, and he has it for the first out.
Justin
Number
Smoke hit
baseman,
triple.
number
I have
12.
such a hard time believing
that.
Justin.
that.
Send these fans home
Mo.
happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Gotta look out for the sinker.
The 0-1.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball
We
and
got
a
1 ball,
strike.
1 strike.
Hit sharply toward the
That's
right
too
side.
hard. What the fuck?
But he'll barely have to move.
What is it?
out
We
there
got
to
ice out
as
there
he
in right
hauls
field?
This one in for the second out.
What the hell just happened out
Now batting.
there? Watch Jay Hay. Fucking Michael Jackson over here. He took 1 step, but he took 2 steps, but really he took like 8 steps. The way he slid. Like, the hell? That's some bullshit.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line hard toward right center. That gets
President
down,
Michael
and the
Jackson is
inning
way over to that
continues.
one.
Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando.
Next to
Arcia.
bat, Orlando Arcia. There's a swing, and he
Oh my
sends
God,
the ball
Orlando
high
Arcia just
in
hit a
the air
walk-off
into
3-run
left
shot.
field. Gone!
Orlando Arcia!
Over.
Walk-off 3-run home run.
So a
I can't believe
three-run
that.
Blast to straightaway left. None bigger than that one as this
Didn't
ball
change because
game
this is only the
over.
second game of the year and it's the last game you're going to start. Well, as a member of the starting lineup. Maybe a replacement over there, actually.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Good swing. I didn't think it was going to get out, but I saw that it was going to go over his head. And he just won us the game. He walk off like single, double, walk off 3-run shot.
Well, this is definitely the kind of start these fans were hoping for. 2-0. Can you imagine what a charge it would give this franchise if they could go on to sweep this opening series?
How great would that be, Dior? It would definitely turn some heads around the league, particularly in this division. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's game.
Hell yeah. I think we're undefeated to start the year. I wasn't paying too much attention just now. Sweep division rival thrill home fans. Yeah, we are 5-0 to start the season. We are undefeated. The Cardinals are winless, so this is huge. If we can make it start off 6-0 and they start off 0-6, 6 games back is pretty solid to start the year. Obviously, that can change still, but the enjoy it, Marlins fans. They're tied for first in the East. Padres, hello. Red Sox, and ooh, wow, I like what I'm seeing here. Nothing that's a little bit surprising. Okay, nothing too crazy. No one is undefeated or winless other than us and then the Cardinals. I will play this one. So I'm down a run in the bottom of the ninth. We've scored 3 runs so far in the ninth to make it a 1-run game, with the tying run at second with 1 away in the form of Omar Narvaez.
Standing in, Ryan
The
Braun.
first baseman,
Able
number
to work
8,
on getting that time
Ryan
run home from second.
Oh, and the sun,
Braun.
dude. Gallegos on the mound.
From the stretch. Punched hard the other way. And it's through. A base
No,
hit.
hold it third, hold it third.
Long
Get back,
throw
get back,
to
get back, get back, get back, get back.
Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with
Can't ground
only
into a
1
double
away.
play.
Now
No double
batting,
plays.
shortstop,
Stepping
Orlando.
up to the plate, Orlando Arcia.
This isn't my lineup. Actually, yeah, it is. Okay.
His
The
career numbers
Just
against
no
this
double plays.
pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. First
No.
pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Arcia is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly
Fucking double
good.
play, really.
There's one.
Up.
Back to first.
Ah!
Double play, and with that, the ball
That's so
game
fucking
is over.
frustrating. Fuck it, let's bottom the eighth. I'll do another one. What the fuck are these guys doing?
Well, if you've just joined us, we're in a tightly contested matchup of division rivals that may be headed for a good conclusion. Heidi, tell us more about what's at stake here.
Well, these players know there is no better way for a club to help its own cause than by beating a division rival. I know it is early in the season, but the competitive intensity down here is palpable. These teams don't like each other. Whichever one prevails in this close game is likely going to walk away with a bounce in their step.
And they'll have to finish strong here if they're going to get that done. Thanks, Heidi.
the left fielder,
Now
number
for
2,
Cincinnati, Nicholas
Nick
Castellanos. He doubled his last
Castellanos.
time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance.
Ladies
of
and
that
gentlemen,
last double.
your
The
attention
man on
please.
first
National
right
run
now,
to the left,
let
Now
him
pitching
run,
for the
get you to
Brewers,
the pivot.
number
Here it
58,
comes.
Alex Claudio.
Hot.
Big
Swing
strikeout,
and a miss
Claudio.
as They got him with the
Big
slider there,
strikeout.
2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out
The
front.
third baseman, number
Yeah,
7,
this was
Yeah.
actually like a managerial
Eugenio.
It's
brain
really
fart.
not the best
Warren.
two-strike.
Bringing in a lefty to face Castellanos and Suarez, and I paid for it. Yep, I should.